Your best choice. BEFM Busan 영어방송.
Coming up next is For Your Busan with David Kim. BEFM 부산 영어 방송.
1, 2, 3, 4.
In this vast universe, meeting someone is like a chain of lucky chances lining up. Falling in love with them requires these chances to align multiple times. People in our world find love through a series of unlikely connections and coincidences. Some of them decide to seal their love with marriage. In the past year, how many couples in Busan decided to take the plunge into marriage? In Busan alone, 13,000 couples found their soulmates and tied the knot last year. And despite weddings being postponed due to COVID-19, there's a nationwide trend of more people getting married. Even now, somewhere out there, a happy couple is saying, I do. Well, good afternoon, everybody. This is David Kim, and welcome to For Your Busan. Let's kick off the show with Solo by Dynamic Duo.
이제 난 솔로 say hello to the world 너란 깜깜한 감옥에서 출소 세상아 내게 두 불을 줘 책상에 사진 뜯어내고 상처에 딱지도 박박 긁어내고 화장실 하수구에 엉킨 네 머리카락 다 뜯어내고 네 물건 다 쓸어내고 자유다 널 사랑했던 내가 바보다 미련 없던 내 낙천 주위는 대대로 물려받은가 보다 연락 끊어진 여자애들 불러내기가 좀 구차해 신촌 홍대 강남 앞구 어때 나이트하는 클럽에 나가보자 Solo 있고 싶어 난 홀로 Solo 오늘부터 난 홀로 I want to be alone Solo 있고 싶어 난 홀로 Solo 오늘부터 난 홀로 그녀가 싫어하던 공포 영화를 봐도 돼 개고기를 먹어도 돼 죄책감 없이 여자의 번호를 따도 돼 연인이란 존재는 내 인생의 마이너스 바이러스 내 머리를 아프게 해 사랑은 신이 내린 자연재해 지금껏 억눌렀던 desire is on fire 내 인생은 내 멋대로 그릴래 나만이 내 인생의 디자이너 밀어왔던 PC 게임에만 랩을 끊어 밤새 마시고 필름도 끊어 난 자유란 바다로 돌아가고픈 물고기 미련이란 낚싯줄은 끊어 Solo 있고 싶어 난 홀로 나 이제부터 자유로 Solo 오늘부터 난 홀로 I want to be alone Solo 있고 싶어 난 홀로 나 지금부터 자유로 Solo 오늘부터 난 홀로 지금부터 Give me a break 내 맘대로 전화 꺼놔도 돼 밤새도록 술 마시고 망가져도 돼 혼자서 훌쩍 떠나도 돼 I'm free I'm free 네 친구의 남자와 비교 안 당해도 되고 새벽에 야식해도 되고 내 돈 이별하던 순간에 네 표정보다 굳었어 Spend my money for me 밤새 친구들과 당구치고 네 전화 씹고 콧방구 끼고 내 안에서 널 밀어냈던 것처럼 속 시원하게 방구 끼고 새벽에 나를 찾아줘 부엌에서 금요일에 나를 찾아줘 클럽에서 마치 수능에 마친 수험생처럼 토요일에 나를 찾아줘 나이트에서 기분이 너무 나이스해서 오늘 밤도 난 잘 것 같아 벌벌 나겠어 나비처럼 새 꽃을 찾아 Hello to the world 나 이제부터 자유로 Brand new world Yeah Brand new girl I want to be alone Solo 있고 싶어 홀로
Solo by Dynamic Duo. Good afternoon, everybody. This is David Kim, and welcome to For Your Busan. Finally, the weekend is almost here. What do you guys usually do on weekends? I think many folks often find themselves, maybe these days especially, attending weddings of family, friends, and colleagues. Now, this scene might feel familiar now, but just a few years back, it was quite rare because of COVID-19, right? The pandemic. Big weddings were off limits because large gatherings were restricted or banned. And thankfully, things are getting back to normal and lots of couples are planning their weddings. Last year, the national marriage rate went up by 1%, marking the first increase in 12 years since 2011. However, there's some concerning news about marriage rates in Busan. Statistics from Statistics Korea showed that last year, 13,000 couples tied the knot in Busan, which is actually a 3% drop from the previous year. And this makes Busan the city with the lowest marriage rate in the country last year, hitting its lowest point since records began in 1981. And compared to a decade ago, it's down by a significant 50.3%. Now, on a different note, the number of divorces in the Busan area last year went up by 1.3% compared to the year before, with 5,452 cases. This is the lowest number in 32 years since 1991. And Statistics Korea suggests that this decrease in divorce rates might be linked to the low marriage rates. Then and so, let's talk about marriage today. 이 결혼해야 하는 것일까요? 아니면 하지 않아도 되는 것일까요? That's today's text topic. 문자 주제입니다. What do you think about marriage? Do you think it's necessary? Or do you think it's a hassle? What are your thoughts? There's no right or wrong answers. Feel free to send in your take, your perspective on marriage. Is it essential or nah, it's not worth it? What is your thought? Send your messages to pound 9050 샵 9050. It'll cost you 101. You can add us on Kakao Talk and add us as a friend, 부산영어방송, and chat with us there, or download our app for free on the App Store. Search for BEFM or 부산영어방송. Download the app and listen to us and chat with us there. Or join us live on YouTube. We are streaming live right now, so come join in and chat in the live chat box as well. Now, for your Busan on the Friday TGIF show, we have Busan Is coming up, our daily segment. That's our first segment. We get to dive into all the reasons that make Busan such a wonderful place to live in. And we'll bring you the latest updates and insights in the Busan News Information Corner with our 6 p.m. news anchor, Hong Dang-dang. And we also have DJ David's Journal, which is short for David's Journal. You discover what caught my eye today, and it's our chance to share innovative and creative sparks with you. And Busan Life Solution is also coming up in the first hour. Real-life advice and answers from experts for expats living in Busan, providing solutions to everyday challenges. In the second half, we have On the Mic. We get to listen to stories of Busan locals encountered on the streets of Busan. We also have quiz time. We go over different quizzes every single day, and today is a special quiz as well. We have My Home, My Busan in the second half of the second half. The latter part of the second half, we get to interview foreigners residing in Busan as they embark on a journey to learn Korean and explore the city of Busan. So once again, to send in your messages, it's pound 9050 샵 9050. It'll cost you 101. A Kakao Talk message or YouTube Live. You could potentially win a prize or two if you participate in any of these segments and quizzes. All right, we'll take a quick break and go right into our first segment, Busan Is.
Stay connected to Busan's rhythm with For Your Busan, airing daily from 4:05 to 6 p.m. blending your friends' voices with the latest information and news from our vibrant city.
Welcome back to For Your Busan. It is time for our first daily segment, Busan Is, where we get updates on the news and what's happening around and in the city of Busan. And we have Hong Dang in the studio. Long time no see.
안녕하세요. 반갑습니다.
How are ya?
네, 웃음소리가 제일 많이 나는 요일 금요일 맞나요?
Yes, because the weekend is right around the corner. You dressed pretty warmly. I mean, I did too. I wore a hoodie to work.
네.
You wore a nice warm sweater to work.
좀 따뜻한 게 필요하면서도 봄을 느낄 수 있는 옷을 요즘 입기가 참 힘드네요.
Yeah, I know, right? It's pretty chilly these days.
네.
But I hear the temperatures might go up over the weekend.
네, 맞아요.
Might hit
네.
20 degrees or something.
네.
Looking forward to that.
네. 자, 기대되는 주말 앞두고 부산 소식이 굉장히 오늘 많아서 조금 많이 추려왔습니다.
Alright.
네, 시작할까요?
Yes.
네. 부산시는 오늘 오전 시청 대강당에서 제9회 서해 수호의 날 기념식을 열었습니다. 오늘 기념식에서는 박형준 부산시장을 비롯해 서해 수호 용사 유가족과 기관장, 군보훈, 시민사회단체 관계자 등 700여 명이 참석했는데요. 이 서해 수호의 날은 지난 2002년 제2연평해전과 2010년 천안함 피격, 또 같은 해 연평도 포격 도발 등으로 희생된 55명의 용사들을 기리는 날입니다. 박형준 부산시장은 오늘을 살아가는 우리는 서해 수호 영웅들의 헌신에 감사하며 이 땅을 더 크고 자랑스럽게 만들어가야 할 책임이 있다며 나라를 위해 목숨을 바친 서해 수호 55용사의 희생과 헌신을 기렸습니다.
So Busan City will host has hosted the 9th West Sea Defense Day commemoration ceremony at the City Hall to remember the 55 heroes who died defending South Korea. The event, organized by the city and the Busan Regional Veterans Affairs Office, had around 700 attendees, including the mayor, the heroes' families, and officials from the government, military, and civilian organizations. Mayor Bach emphasized the importance of honoring these heroes' sacrifices and vowed that Busan will continue their legacy of protecting the seas for South Korea's prosperity.
네, 부산이 전 세계 121개 금융도시를 상대로 한 평가에서 역대 최고인 27위에 올랐습니다. 부산시가 전 세계 주요 도시의 금융 경쟁력을 측정하는 대표 지수인 국제금융센터 지수 평가에서 121개국 가운데 27위에 올라 역대 최고를 기록했습니다. 영국 글로벌 컨설팅 그룹 지엔사는 세계 121개 도시를 분석한 국제금융센터 지수 35차 보고서를 오늘 오전 현지 시간으로 온라인 웨비나에 발표했습니다.
So Busan ranked 27th, its highest ever, in an evaluation of 121 global financial cities. And yesterday, Busan announced that it ranked 27th out of 121 countries in the Global Financial Centers Index, or GFCI, a leading index measuring the financial competitiveness of major cities worldwide.
네, 부산시 보건환경연구원은 지난해 대기와 토양 등 주요 지점에서 다이옥신 오염도를 조사한 결과 조사 지점 모두 환경 기준 이내로 나타나 안전하다고 밝혔습니다. 다이옥신은 무색무취의 발암물질로 주로 자동차 배출가스나 산불, 화재, 산업 공정 과정이나 쓰레기 소각장에서 발생하는데요. 자연적으로 분해가 되지 않고 대기, 물, 토양 등 환경 중에 오랜 기간 잔류하면서 지방의 잔로가 체내로 흡수 축적됩니다. 보건환경연구원은 지난해 조사 지점 20곳에서 34건의 시료를 조사했습니다.
So the Busan Metropolitan Research Institute found that dioxin levels in the air and soil from 20 key locations are within safe limits. Dioxins, they are harmful cancer-causing substances from cars, wildfires, factories, and burning trash. And they don't break down easily and can build up in living things. The study examined 34 samples last year.
네, 국립부경대 학생들이 학교 측이 선언한 한국 해양대와의 통합 추진에 반발하고 있습니다. 부경대 총학생회는 어제 이어 오늘도 남구 부경대 대형 캠퍼스에서 총궐기대회를 갖고 부경대 해양대 통합에 항의했습니다. 앞서 어제 집회에는 부경대 학생 2,500여 명이 참석해 통합 추진에 반대하는 교내 행진을 벌이기도 했습니다.
So Bukyang National University students are protesting their school's planned merger with Korea Maritime and Ocean University. After a large protest with over 2,500 students yesterday, another rally was set for today in front of the main office on the Daean campus in Busan.
네, 한국 남부발전이 세종시 누리동에 건설 중인 신세종 복합발전소가 오는 6월 상업운전에 들어갑니다. 남부발전은 지난 2월 복합화력발전의 핵심 공정인 가스터빈 최초 점화에 성공한 데 이어서 최근 최초 병입을 차질 없이 수행해 90.6%의 공정률을 기록했습니다. 남부발전은 이후 증기터빈 발전을 시작할 수 있는 후속 작업과 종합 시운전을 진행한 후 6월 중 상업운전에 들어갈 예정입니다.
The new Sejong combined power plant built by Korea's Southern Power Corporation in Sejong City is expected to start operating in June after a successful initial start of its gas turbine in February and smooth testing. The plant is nearly ready at 90.6% completion. Next steps include starting the steam turbine and final performance checks before it opens for business.
네, 부산 항운노조가 독점적으로 행사하던 부산항 상용부두 정규 직원 채용 추천권을 46년 만에 포기하기로 했습니다. 상용부두 정규 직원이란 고용주인 터미널 운영사 등에 채용돼서 상시 출근하며 근무하는 형태를 말하는데요. 부산 항운노조는 1876년 부산항 개항과 함께 부두 근로자들이 광복 이후인 1947년 결성했습니다. 1978년 우리나라 최초의 컨테이너 터미널인 부산항 자성대 부두가 생긴 이후에 노조가 독점적으로 행사해온 권한인데요. 이 해양수산청은 오늘 부산 항만공사 대강당에서 노사정 6개 단체가 참여한 가운데 부산항 항만인력 공급체계 개선을 위한 협약식을 가졌습니다. 항만 노사정은 이 같은 잘못된 인사 시스템을 정상화하기 위해서 항운노조의 채용 추천권을 배제해 노조 개입을 원천적으로 차단하기로 합의했습니다.
The Busan Harbor Transport Workers Union is giving up its right to recommend who gets regular jobs at the Busan Harbor for the first time in 46 years. Now, this decision announced by the Busan Maritime and Fisheries Agency will be formalized in a signing ceremony at the Busan Port Authority with 6 labor and management groups involved. This move aims to fix the hiring system at the port and stop the union from influencing hiring decisions.
네, 부산 일과학고등학교는 오는 25일 학교 내 인공지능교육센터에서 개소식을 가집니다. 인공지능교육센터는 2023학년도 교육부 주관 영재학교 과학고 지원 공모사업에 선정돼 마련됐는데요. 부산 지역 학교 가운데 유일하게 딥러닝 전용 고성능의 CPU 서버가 설치됐습니다. 빅데이터, 러닝머신, 딥러닝, 컴퓨터 비전 등 인공지능 등의 분야에서 학생들이 쉽게 활용할 수 있도록 만들었습니다.
So Busan Is Science High School will inaugurate its AI Education Center on the 25th with faculty, students, and guests. Established through the Ministry of Education's contest for enhancing software and AI education in science high schools, this center aims to boost students' creativity and imagination.
네, 부산시 교육청 학생교육문화회관은 내일부터 4월 27일까지 작가 초청전 우리 공존을 이야기하다를 개최합니다. 작가와 전시작품을 연계한 미술교육 프로그램 운영을 통해서 학교 예술교육의 내실을 다지기 위해 마련되는데요. 올해로 4회째를 맞는 작가 초청전은 이번에 다양성과 포용성이라는 주제로 마련됩니다. 역량 있는 지역 작가 7명의 회화 설치 영상 등을 선보이고 또 내일 전시 첫날인 내일 오후 3시에는 개막식 행사로 아티스트 토크가 운영됩니다.
The Busan Education Cultural Center will hold an art exhibition called Our Coexistence Stories from tomorrow until April the 27th. Aimed at supporting school arts education, it features work from 7 local artists focusing on diversity and inclusivity. The exhibition includes paintings, installations, and videos.
네, 오늘 새벽 2시 35분쯤 부산 진구 한 아파트 4층에서 불이 나 침구류 등을 태워 50여만 원의 재산 피해를 내고 약 20분 만에 꺼졌습니다. 다친 사람은 다행히 없었지만 아파트 비상방송을 듣고 주민 180여 명이 새벽에 밖으로 대피하는 소동이 있었는데요. 소방당국은 양초가 이불에 옮겨 붙으면서 불이 난 것으로 보고 정확한 화재 원인을 조사하고 있습니다.
At around 2:36 a.m. or 2:35 a.m. on the 22nd, a fire broke out on the fourth floor of an apartment building in Busan Jingu, Busan. There were no injuries reported, fortunately, and approximately 180 residents evacuated outside upon hearing the apartment's emergency broadcast.
네, 건조하고 바람도 꽤 많이 불어서 산불 조심. 주말에 또 꽃 구경도 가실 거잖아요. 주말에 산불 조심하시고 또 가정에서도 네, 화재 각별히 유의하셔야겠습니다. 자, 오늘 보니까 3월 22일 계속 물의 날 행사도 말씀드리곤 했는데 3월 22일 세계 물의 날입니다. 1992년 12월 유엔은 날로 심각해지는 물 부족과 수질 오염을 예방하기 위해서 또 물의 소중함을 되새기기 위해서 제47차 유엔 총회에서 매년 3월 22일을 세계 물의 날로 정하자라고 제정했는데요. 보다 앞서서 1960년대부터 유엔은 세계 물 문제 해결을 위해서 다양한 사업을 추진해 왔습니다. 우리 환경부 물사랑 누리집이 있거든요. 그 자료를 보면 우리나라 1인당 하루 물 소비량이 2018년 기준이 나오던데 295리터.
What?
네.
No way.
잘 모르겠죠. 근데 독일 같은 경우를 비교를 해놨던데 독일은 150리터. 우리가 예전에 돈을 물처럼 펑펑 쓴다 이런 얘기를 하는 것처럼 물이 워낙 뭐 깨끗하고 맑고 참 좋으니까 물 아끼지 않고 참 잘 써왔거든요. 하지만 우리는 이제 물 부족에 대해서 심각하게 생각을 해야 되는데 아직은 인식이 뭐 그렇다 하면서도 조금 부족한 것 같아요. 네, 그래서 환경부에 보면 물 발자국이라는 표현도 있는데요. 제품의 원료나 제조나 유통, 사용과 폐기하는 것까지 모두 과정에서 물이 많이 소요가 되는데 그 총 사용량을 말하고 물 발자국의 수치가 높을수록 사용된 물이 많다라고 생각하면 됩니다. 그래서 제품의 생산이나 소비 단계에서 이 물이 사용되는 것을 알고 이 물 발자국을 조금 줄이는 그런 물 사용 불균형을 설명할 수 있도록 우리가 좀 물을 좀 아껴야겠다라는 생각을 많이 하게 돼요.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to change people's habits when it comes to water use,
네.
but I know a good way to save water overall is if you use certain shower heads
네,
and
그렇죠.
faucet heads. They too that itself can conserve a lot of water
네.
by more than half.
네, 생활 속에 이렇게 물을 절약할 수 있는 방법이 많잖아요. 화장실에서는 가정에서 뭐 4인 가족이라고 생각했을 때 화장실 양변기 물로 하루 255리터 정도 사용된다라는 통계가 있습니다.
Wow.
중형 냉장고 크기만큼의 물이래요. 가득 찰 수 있는. 그러니까 하루 생활 용수의 27%가 화장실에서 많이 나가고 있고 화장실 물만 아껴도 확실히 물 절약을 할 수 있다고 합니다.
Don't go to the bathroom.
네.
Don't take a shower.
네. 너무 극단적이지 않게.
You can save 27%.
네. 자,
Yeah.
주방에서도 물 절약할 수 있죠. 설거지통 사용하시고 물 흘러내려가지 않게 또 샤워기 모양 수도꼭지 사용 등의 방법이 있고요. 우리나라 총 가구가 약 2천만 가구입니다. 네. 부산은 144만 가구 정도. 세탁기도 그러면 2천만 대, 144만 대라고 생각을 할 때 세탁실에서 물을 아낄 수 있는 방법도 있잖아요. 데이빗은 빨래 하나를 세탁기에 하나씩 넣진 않으시죠. 그런 것처럼 세탁물 한꺼번에 모아서 네, 또 세탁에 설정된 수대로만 좀 헹구고 너무 많이 헹구고 또 헹구고 또 헹구고 하는 경우가 있어요. 네, 또 욕실에서도 가정 소비의 물 4분의 1은 욕조와 세면대 물입니다. 지나치게 긴 시간 샤워하거나 또 많은 물을 사용하고 있지 않은지 오늘 돌아보시기 바랍니다.
All right, World Water Day it is. That's the day today. And thank you so much for all the other news updates that's been happening in and around Busan City. 홍당당, hope you have
네.
a wonderful weekend.
네, 감사합니다.
Maybe before you go, though, a quick question. Today's text topic is all about marriages.
와, 굉장히 어려운 주제던데.
Do you think it's an essential thing? Do you think everyone should get married, or, you know, marriage is an essential thing. Why bother?
네.
What's your thought?
네, 저는 결혼을 했으니까요. 결혼을 하는 것에 찬성이고, 네, 결혼을 하니까 좋고, 이거 통계를 보세요. 4인 가족 기준이지 않습니까? 결혼을 해서 4인 가족을 이루는 것이.
야,
네.
저는 이걸 보면서 이제 나누기 4했습니다. Because I'm single, I live alone. And,
네,
yeah.
지금 또 결혼을 안 하셨으니까
Right.
또 결혼을 하지 않은 것도 좋다라고 생각하셔도 되고 또 하고 싶으시면 하는 것이 좋다.
For sure, yes.
각자의 그런 생각들은 다르지만
네.
무턱대고 이것이 아니야. 나의 행복이 분명히 있는데 이것을 찾으려고 노력하지 않고 뭐 행복인지 잘 모르고 이것이 불행인지 잘못 착각하고 이런 자신의 마음에서 모든 행복과 결혼과 이런 미래의 것들이 결정된다고 봤을 때 저는 행복을 중심으로 보고 다 지금 있는 곳이 다 행복이다. 혼자 있으면 혼자 있는 건 행복. 전 결혼했으니까 결혼한 것이 행복.
Yes, wise words
네.
from Hong Dang.
당당하게.
Yeah, 당당하게. Thank you so much for coming in today. Have a great weekend.
네, 월요일에 뵙겠습니다. 고맙습니다.
All right, that was Hong Dang with us. And just like that, I want you guys to tell me for our text topic for today, what do you think about marriage? Is it something that we should all keep in mind of doing it one day in our lifetime if you haven't done it yet? Or is it, why bother doing that? Why do you want to get married in the first place? What are your thoughts? There are no right or wrong answers. I just want to know. That is today's text topic. We've had Jenny Nim tuning in, saying good afternoon, happy TGIF, and said, 결혼 해도 후회, 안 해도 후회라면 해보는 게 어떨까요? 궁금하니까. Ooh, so if you're maybe on the fence, you're on the fence of whether you should marry or not, because you won't know until you get married. Why not just do it and get married, and then you decide afterwards? That's what Jenny Nim had texted in. And she also added on words saying, 저도 결혼하니 좋아요. 특히 아이들이 주는 행복이 크다는 건 분명하네요. Ooh, yes. So when you get married and you decide to have a bigger family by adding in children into your family, that in itself, the children gives you happiness that you just could never experience if you never got married and had children, right? So that in itself is a gift, I suppose, and adds to the happiness index level. So very good point, Jenny Nim. Any other feedback, any other opinions, let us know. pound 9050, 샵 9050, 100원의 이용료가 있고요. A KakaoTalk message or YouTube Live or even app comments are welcome as well. Well, we'll take a quick song break and we'll be right back. This is You Make My Life a Better Place by Mama's Gun.
Some people seem like heavy weather. Some people seem to cloud your day. They only bring you down to somewhere lower. But when it comes to you, all I can say is you make my life a better place. You bring the sunshine all through the rain. You make my life a better place. And baby, since we've been together, it's getting better every day. Some people see it as half empty, and some people seem to want what they don't got. But when I look at you, there's nothing more I need. 'Cause your sweet love, it fills me up. You make my life a better place. You bring the sunshine all through the rain. You make my life a better place. Baby, since we've been together, it's getting better every day. And I'm
time for DJ David's Journal. Dear Diary, did you know getting ready to go out takes longer these days? It's because ever since I changed my hairstyle, I've been spending more time fixing my hair. Lately, I've been interested in people's hairstyles, so I paid close attention to what styles they have. And depending on the hairstyle, a person's appearance or overall vibe can change a lot. So whether someone has found a hairstyle that suits them can make a big difference in how they look. Of course, the first step to having a good hairstyle is washing your hair. Oh, I recently read an interesting article in the news. It was about a new trend overseas where people are only using water to wash their hair. It's called the no shampoo movement. This trend is becoming popular among teenage boys and young men. Instead of using shampoo, they just wash their hair with water or in different ways. Many people believe that regular shampoos, with all their chemicals, strip the natural oils from the hair, making it look greasy and dull. And some who tried the no shampoo trend said it was terrible at first, but now their hair is much healthier. However, others had different experiences. They said things like, "My hair fell out and I got dandruff," or "I almost went bald after not using shampoo for a year." And despite some people's enthusiasm for this trend, experts and dermatologists are worried about potential risks and side effects. Washing your hair with only water can make it hard to clean away grease and dust, leading to buildup in hair follicles. And this can cause inflammation and dandruff. Plus, too much oil can increase the risk of hair loss. I guess it's cool to follow trends, but I'll need to see if it's right for me and if it's backed by official scientific evidence before I jump on board. What are your thoughts, guys? Let's listen to Space by Semok.
Every thought and word and all the precious time I'll spend my nickels and my dimes, 'cause there is no price to you. You're one so far and few, yeah. Around the blue we'll take our time. When you are far, all that I want is to be near, yeah. Even on rainy days I want to share your tears. You are my joy, you give me peace, you are my friend. As long as I get to be with you until the end, yeah, we'll sing it out. Take me to Germany and take me to Spain. Maybe Los Angeles, it's all okay. Wherever you will be is my favorite place. As long as I get to be with you, that's the sweetest thing.
Give me a date and you can give me any time. You are my favorite face, you are my favorite rhyme. How can I be the same since I ran into you? We'll play a lovely chord, we'll play a lovely tune, lovely tune.
Around and round the world we go, across the ocean blue, the blue. No better place than me and you. Around and round the world we go, across the ocean blue, the blue. No better place than me and you. No better place than you. Take me to Germany and take me to Spain. Barcelona, Spain, Los Angeles, it's all okay. All okay. Wherever you will be is my favorite place. My favorite place. As long as I get to be with you, that's the sweetest thing. blue.
No better place than me and you.
No better place than me and you. Around and round the world we go. Yeah. Across the ocean blue. The blue. No better place than me and you. No better place than me and you. Hey.
Los Angeles is okay.
All the same.
Wherever you will be is my favorite place. As long as I get to be with you, that's the sweetest place.
You are now listening to For Your Busan with David Kim. Stay tuned every day from 4:05 to 6 p.m. for more.
Welcome back to For Your Busan, TGIF, everybody tuning in just now. We now have our next segment, Busan Life Solutions. And we have Kelly Ha in the studio. Hello.
Hi everyone. 안녕하세요, David. Hi, how are you?
I'm good. Thank you for
네.
asking. How are you doing?
Same old. But
Good,
so
good.
far so good.
Yeah, very good. You like the temperatures outside?
I loved it. Oh, it's a little bit, but you know, the weather has been really unpredictable these days. You know what I'm saying, right? Oh,
They say it might even rain today, but then good news is tomorrow it's going to be really warm.
Oh, is it gonna be? Oh,
It's going to be cloudy, I hear, but it's going to hit the 20s.
really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's really wild, isn't it?
I know, right?
Yeah.
The weather has been really unpredictable.
All right, so you're here for Busan Life Solutions. What is this
Exactly.
all about?
So, you know, the number of non-Koreans living in Busan has increased a lot over the past few years. I'm sorry. I'm
Oh, it's
sorry.
okay.
And while they live in Busan, they sometimes experience difficulties or even legal issues, right? So I would like to remind you that the Busan Global Center offers a free consultation service. So every Friday in this segment, I'm here to share some of the most frequently asked questions with our listeners.
So this is the format that we do. I ask the questions that's set by that's been submitted by a foreigner living in Korea,
That's
and then you
right.
give the answer, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's move on to our first question then. It said, I am an immigrant wife and mom of 2 boys. Recently, my oldest child got sick. I heard about 입원 아동 돌봄 서비스. Can you tell me more about it and how I can apply?
Right. Well, I have been in this situation, right?
Oh.
So let me tell you. 입원 아동 돌봄 서비스 literally translates to caregiver service for hospitalized children, right? So parents in Busan can take advantage of this service. So let me elaborate,
Okay.
So, you know, these days it's really common for both parents work, right?
They could be, both of them could be bread.
Right.
Yeah, they could make money. Right.
Right. So if a child is sick and hospitalized, one parent is expected to take an annual leave from work and take care of the child, right? However, sometimes parents are not able to take leave. Then what would happen, right?
You know, they have, the child has to be at the hospital all by
Alone?
themselves.
Oh,
Right.
that's almost impossible, right?
Yikes.
Right. So in order to help with this situation, Busan City offers this 입원 아동 돌봄 서비스, aka caregiver service for hospitalized children.
So can anyone be qualified for this?
So to qualify, your current address should be registered in Busan, and your child must be between 3 months old and 12 years old.
Uh-oh, if they're teenagers, they can't get this.
But in my defense, they're
Yeah.
kind of like
They're
old enough,
right, to make
take
proper
care
judgments.
of themselves, right?
Sure.
So the caregivers are available from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. But it is recommended that you hire someone for up to 4 hours a day at least. The caregiver is paid 15,000 won per hour, but you will get subsidies from the city.
Oh, nice.
And the price of the subsidies may differ depending on your salary. So depending on your wage, there is a chance that you will
will have to pay like 1,500 won per hour or 7,500 won per hour out of your pocket, then the rest will be covered by the city's subsidies.
Wow, still that's really cheap, I think.
I know, right?
15,000 won per hour.
That really helps. So the caregiver will help feed a child, administer medicine, and spend some time reading and playing with the child, etc., etc. So if you think that this service would benefit you, please visit the local district office and apply for this service.
I think all parents of kids, whether they be babies or between the 3 months old and 12 years old, they should really look into it right now.
Right.
Before they have to use a service. You got to know how to use a service, right?
Exactly.
So make sure you get into this service and know how to use the service when you actually need it.
That's right.
All right, let's move on to question number 2.
Right.
I am interested in studying in Korea. Can you recommend universities in Busan that have Korean language institutes? Will I be able to stay in a dorm?
Well, the number of non-Koreans living in Busan has increased a lot, but the number of international students living in Busan and studying in Busan has increased a lot too, right?
For sure.
Right. So I did a little bit of research, and it turns out that 10 universities in Busan have Korean Language Institute, which is called 어학당, right? That includes Gyeongsang University, Dongmyeong University, Donga University, Dongui University, Dongseok University, Bugyong National University, Busan National University, Busan University of Foreign Studies, Silla University, and Yongsan University. So, but you had another question about the dormitory, right?
Right.
But when it comes to staying in a dorm, well, it depends on the school. So I recommend you contact them directly.
For sure. And we've had a lot of students who are studying Korean in
Right.
these language institutes in Busan come to our station for interviews. Right.
Okay.
So
Ooh.
even today, I think in the second hour, we'll have
Right.
one student, I believe, from maybe one of these universities too.
I believe that I ran into him outside of the studio.
Oh, have ya?
네,
Okay.
네. Look forward to him, please.
Yeah, don't
Yay.
spoil it just yet. But yeah, we'll move on to question number 3 now.
Alrighty, let's do that.
I am interested in studying in Korea. You mentioned that some universities in Busan have Korean language institutes. Are the scholarships a part of GSK?
So GSK means Global Korea Scholarship, right? I think that, a lot of students, choose to come to Korea using this GKS, right? But this allows for foreign students to receive financial support to help pay for their school in Korea. So this GKS is one of the most competitive scholarship programs given by the Korean government to support international MA, like a master's degree or a doctor's degree, right? That kind of means that this doesn't really include Korea Language Institute,
I see.
unfortunately. So I hope that helped.
So they're two different things.
Right.
All right, let's move on to our last question then. I've been working in Korea with an E9 visa.
Okay.
I recently quit my job and am planning to return to my country next month. How can I receive my national pension fund?
Well, first of all, I want to say congratulations on this person's new chapter, in his or her life, right? But the next thing that I want to say is please visit the National Pension Service, 국민연금 공단, right?
Right.
In Busan, there are 9 different National Pension Service offices.
Wow.
And the main building is located in Yeonsan-dong. Right?
9 different ones?
Almost like all different district has their own 연금공단.
I guess 3 don't.
Right. Oh.
Wait.
Ah.
Oh, wait, 7 don't.
7 don't?
Yeah.
Really?
There's
I'm a
16.
little bit confused.
There's
but,
16 gu and gus
all
and
right.
gu.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway.
All right. In order to apply for your national pension fund, the needed documents are as follows. Your alien registration card, your passport, plane ticket back home, and your bank account. Bank and even a bank book, right?
Right.
But the one thing to be careful is that the money will be deposited 2 to 3 weeks after your departure. So please make sure that you don't close your Korean bank account.
All right. And make sure you know how to use online banking
Right.
because you won't be able to do that if you're
Right.
outside of the country.
Exactly.
All right, so great answers for some of these interesting questions that a lot of foreigners and expats might have. Before you go,
All right.
what do you think about marriages? Because that's today's text topic.
Right. Oh,
Do you think it's an essential thing, or would you
it's really
say,
a tough thing to
Yeah.
answer? But 네. But actually, I've been married for more than 10 years now.
right? Wow,
I know.
congrats.
I'm really surprised, how fast the time goes,
Yeah.
right? But I'm happy, I'm
happy.
happy.
You're
I'm happy
happily
that I'm
married.
married. Right.
Nice.
I'm happy that I'm married. I'm happily married. And whether I have a good day or a bad day, like I want to share that event, any event with my husband at the end of the day. So I love the feeling, 네.
That's right. Having you have like a soulmate whom you
kind
can
of,
talk
네.
to. Oh,
Right.
are you tearing up? No, okay.
No,
no.
아니에요. I'm not that emotional.
I thought you were tearing up because
No.
you're
I never
talking about your
cried.
husband.
아니에요.
Okay, gotcha. Maybe it's the lighting. Yeah, I saw your eyes sparkle. So anyway, great answer,
Thank you.
great response. Hope you have a fantastic weekend. Maybe go see some flowers too.
All right. I will.
All right, and I'll see you next week.
All righty. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye bye. That was Kelly with us for our Busan Life Solutions, going over some Q&As that are given by expats in Busan or foreign residents in Busan. Very informative segment, I think. We're going to take a song break to wrap up the first hour. We've got lots of messages with regards to our text topic. I'll read them out in the second hour. We'll see you at 5. This is Beautiful Times by Owl City.
My emotion up like a rain cloud. When did the sky turn black? And when will the light come back? A cab driver turned to skydiver, then to survivor, dying to break down. A blood brother, surrogate mother, hugging each other, crying their eyes out. When did the sky turn black? And when will the light come back? I'm ecstatic like a drug addict, locked in the attic, strung out, spellbound. I fought all through the night. Oh, but I made it alive. The sun's starting to rise. Oh, these are beautiful times. This fight of my life is so hard, so hard, so hard. But I'm gonna survive. Oh, these are beautiful times. A bad feeling burned through the ceiling, leaving my healing heart with a new scar. A dead fire rose and rose higher like a vampire up from the graveyard. When did the sky turn black? And when will the light come back? We all suffer, but we recover just to discover life where we all are. I fought all through the night. Oh, but I made it alive. The sun's starting to rise. Oh, these are beautiful times. This fight of my life is so hard, so hard, so hard. But I'm gonna survive. Oh, these are beautiful times. This fight of my life is so hard, so hard, so hard. But I'm gonna survive.
부산의 축제 어디까지 즐겨보셨나요? 과거와 현재, 미래가 공존하는 항구 도시 부산. 이곳 부산은 계절을 물들이는 다양한 축제로 늘 풍성합니다. 봄의 시작을 알리는 봄꽃 축제부터 부산의 여름을 만끽하는 바다 축제, 전 세계 영화인들이 모이는 부산국제영화제와 새로운 시작의 해맞이 축제까지. 부산의 축제는 우리의 열정을 가득 담고 있습니다. 바쁜 일상은 잠시 뒤로 하고 특별한 시간을 선물 받는 바로 이곳 부산에서 우리의 삶은 축제가 됩니다. 축제로 하나 되는 부산. 여러분은 어떤 축제를 기다리시나요? 이 캠페인은 대선공익재단과 BFM 부산영어방송이 함께합니다.
Electric kickboards and electric bicycles are common on the streets these days. With the increased use of personal mobility devices, the number of accidents and deaths have reportedly increased significantly.
Personal mobility patrol mode.
I don't need to wear a safety helmet because I'm only riding a short distance.
Wear a safety helmet. When you drive your personal mobility devices, you have to wear a safety helmet.
Hey, I rented an electric kickboard. Let's ride it together.
Okay, you drive in the front, I'll get in the back.
Follow the number of passengers. Only one person can ride an electric kickboard and electric wheel parallel car.
Follow the rules of personal mobility devices and drive safely. This campaign is brought to you by BFM 부산영어방송.
Hello everyone, I'm James from India. Ever since I was a young boy in India, I have been surrounded by different Korean products, and this instilled a dream in me to explore Korea one day. This chance came for me in 2014 when I began attending Busan National University as a graduate student in computer engineering. I have lived in Korea for over 7 years, and I even run my own business now, a company that is developing a platform based on artificial intelligence and blockchain technology. From my experience, I can say with an absolutely certainty that Busan was the best place for me to start my business, thanks to the specialized blockchain zone. In the past 7 years, Busan has become my second home, and I obviously love it here. Global City Busan, we are in it together. This campaign was brought to you by BFM 부산영어방송.
The time is now 5 o'clock.
포열 부산?
That's it. 포열 부산 아닙니까? There you go.
원래는 울산 사람이니까 포열 부산 내리죠 이렇게.
You're absolutely right.
포열 부산.
Perfect. 포열 부산.
Yes.
할까요? 포열 부산.
You're now listening to For Your Busan with me, David Kim.
안녕하세요, 티나입니다. 저는 오늘 세계 물의 날을 맞이해서 환경기초시설을 운영하는 부산환경공단에 나와 있습니다. 하수처리장에서는 어떤 일이 이루어지고 있는지 담당자와 이야기 나눠보겠습니다. 안녕하세요. 자기소개 부탁드립니다.
반갑습니다. 저는 부산환경공단에서 부산시 13개 하수처리장 운영을 담당하고 있는 물환경사업처 조지영 팀장입니다.
네, 부산환경공단은 어떤 사업을 하고 있는 곳입니까?
부산환경공단은 330만 부산 시민들이 매일 사용하고 버리는 생활하수와 쓰레기를 처리하는 환경 전문 공기업입니다. 하수 및 분뇨 처리장, 소각장, 매립장 등 20개가 넘는 사업장을 운영하고 있습니다. 이러한 환경 기초시설 운영뿐만 아니라 하수나 쓰레기와 같은 폐기물을 자원화해서 새로운 에너지원으로 순환하는 사업도 하고 있고요. 온실가스 감축을 통한 탄소 중립 시민 환경 교육도 함께 추진하고 있습니다.
부산환경공단에서는 하수 처리장도 운영을 하시잖아요. 그러면 우리가 버린 물은 어떻게 처리가 되나요?
우리가 사용하고 버린 더러운 물을 하수라고 합니다. 이 더러운 물인 하수가 바로 강이나 바다로 가면 어떻게 될까요? 물고기들도 살 수가 없게 되고 악취나 오염물질로 주변 환경도 더러워지겠죠. 바로 이 하수를 깨끗하게 만드는 곳이 제가 근무하고 있는 하수처리장입니다. 부산에는 수영, 강단, 남부 등 13곳의 하수처리장이 있고요. 365일 24시간 쉼없이 시민들이 사용하고 버린 하수를 처리하고 있습니다. 여러분의 가정의 하수구를 통해 모여진 하수는 땅속 하수관로를 따라서 처리구역별 하수처리장으로 모이게 됩니다. 하수처리장에서는 미생물을 이용해 하수에 있는 오염물질을 제거하는데요. 이렇게 오염물질이 제거되고 다시 깨끗해진 물은 하천이나 해역에 방류되고 있습니다.
팀장님, 그럼 오수에서 방류까지 걸리는 시간은 얼마나 되나요?
처리 방법에 따라서 다양한데 3시간 만에 앞에서 들어온 물이 방류되는 경우도 있고요. 24시간이 걸리는 경우도 있습니다.
그렇군요. 그러면 하수 처리와 관련해서 시민들이 꼭 알아야 할 사항이 있다면요?
하수 처리장 운영하는 입장에서 시민들에게 제일 부탁드리고 싶은 게 한 가지 있습니다. 바로 물티슈 변기에 버리지 않기입니다. 변기에 버려진 물티슈는 하수 처리장으로 유입되는 과정에서 풍화 등으로 인해 입자 크기 5 마이크로메타 이하의 미세 플라스틱이 발생되게 됩니다. 또 물티슈는 물에 잘 녹지 않는 내수성을 가지고 있어 생활하수를 펌프로 이송하는 과정에서 펌프 등에 감겨 설비 고장을 일으키고 배관을 막아 원활한 하수의 처리를 방해합니다. 한 번 쓰고 버리는 일회용 물티슈의 사용을 최대한 줄여주시고 사용 후에는 종량제 봉투에 올바르게 버려주시기를 이 자리를 빌어 꼭 당부를 드립니다.
물티슈 이외에도 하수 처리에 문제가 되는 것들이 있나요?
요즘 들어 새로 아파트 입주를 할 때 가정 싱크대에 설치된 음식물 파쇄기가 바로 하수로 유입되는 경우 하수 유입 농도를 올리게 돼서 처리 비용을 증가할 수 있습니다. 그래서 환경부에서 허가받은 파쇄기를 설치하여 가정에서 사용해 주시면 감사하겠습니다.
정말 중요한 팁까지 주셨네요. 그리고 너무 더러운 음식물 같은 경우에는 싱크대가 아닌 변기에 버리려고 하시는 분들이 계시잖아요. 이런 경우는 어떻게 되나요?
정화조가 있는 단독주택 같은 경우에는 하수와 분뇨를 별도로 처리하고 있습니다. 하지만 요즘 아파트 같은 경우에는 정화조가 없이 하수와 변기에서 나오는 분뇨가 동일한 하수관로를 통해서 하수 처리장으로 유입이 되고 있기 때문에 오히려 변기에 버리실 경우 변기가 막힐 수도 있습니다. 그래서 똑같이 편하게 싱크대에 버려주시는 게 더 좋을 것 같습니다.
정말 꼭 알아야겠군요. 그리고 팀장님, 하수 처리장은 여전히 혐오 시설이라는 인식이 있는데요. 운영에 어려움은 없으신지요?
하수 처리장 같은 환경 기초 시설은 정말 꼭 필요한 시설이지만 님비 현상으로 인해 기피 시설로 생각하는 분들도 있습니다. 하지만 저희 공단의 노력으로 부정적인 인식이 정말 많이 개선되고 있습니다. 해마다 68만 명이 넘는 시민들이 하수 처리장 내 조성되어 있는 환경공원을 방문하고 있고요. 축구장, 족구장, 테니스장, 농구장 등 다양한 체육시설을 이용하고 있습니다. 시민이 참여할 수 있는 소통 창구를 만들어 시민의 목소리를 적극적으로 들으면서 시민에게 한 걸음 더 다가가기 위해 노력하고 있습니다.
제가 여기 왔을 때 축구장이랑 족구장을 이용하시는 시민분들이 정말 많더라고요. 그리고 이번에 르세라핌의 트레일러 영상을 찍었다는 소식도 들었어요.
맞습니다. 저희 작년에 23년 11월에 르세라핌 이지 트레일러 영상이 강변 하수 처리장에서 촬영되기도 했었습니다.
강변 하수 처리장에서 촬영이 되었군요. 팀장님, 그리고 2024년도 부산 하수시설의 변경사항이 혹시 있으신가요?
올해 24년도 7월에 동부산 하수처리장을 추가 인수받아서 저희 공단에서 운영할 계획입니다. 그렇게 되면 부산시 14개 하수처리장을 운영할 예정이고요. 그 다음에 에코델타 시티 조성과 맞추어서 에코델타 하수처리장도 지금 이제 운영을 하기 위해서 조공사를 하고 있는 걸로 알고 있습니다.
끝으로 현재 심각한 기후위기에 대응하기 위해 현재 환경공단에서 하고 있는 일은 무엇인가요?
공단에서는 하수나 쓰레기의 완벽한 처리 이외에도 폐기물을 활용한 새로운 에너지 생산과 온실가스 감축, 환경 신기술 개발 등 저탄소 그린 도시를 선도하기 위한 다양한 노력들을 하고 있습니다. 뿐만 아니라 시민 환경 교육에도 앞장서고 있는데요. 공단에서 운영하는 환경 기초시설 모두를 개방해 환경 체험 학교를 운영하고 있고, 이 환경 체험 학교는 해마다 2만 명이 넘는 시민들이 방문하고 있습니다. 강서구 생곡에는 자원순환 협력센터가 있는데 국가가 인정한 우수 업사이클링 프로그램과 작품 전시로 각광받고 있습니다. 네, 더불어 시교육청과 협업해 기후위기에 대한 적극적인 환경교육을 위하여 초, 중, 고등학교로 찾아가는 환경교육도 추진해 지난해 1만 명 넘는 학생을 대상으로 환경교육을 실시하였고, 이렇게 부산 시민 환경교육에도 앞장서고 있습니다. 깨끗한 물, 맑은 공기, 쾌적한 환경을 위해 부산 시민 여러분의 관심 부탁드립니다. 화이팅!
감사합니다.
감사합니다.
Thank you, Tina, for the great interview. That was Miss Jo Ji-young, who was in charge of operating the sewage treatment plants for the Busan Environmental Corporation. And what a great way to interview that particular person in charge of it, because today is, of course, the World Water Day, right? And a very interesting point that she made about how to use the sinks properly, not to dispose of the wastes in the toilet too, because I've heard and seen a lot of people do that. It seemed like a very common practice that people do, draining food down toilets. And also the food waste disposals is what they call the food. When you have food waste, you have these grinders under the sink. Make sure you get the ones that's only been approved by the Environmental Corporation. Otherwise, it could cause damage to the sewage pipes and overall the water cleaning facilities as well. So make sure you keep that in mind. If you have one that was installed when you moved in, make sure to double check to see if that food waste disposal is approved by the Environmental Corporation, because that in itself is very important for maintaining a healthy environment in Korea and overall around the world too. And wet wipes. Yeah, wet wipes. You should never throw wet wipes into the toilet. Never do that. If you did use wet wipes, make sure to dispose of it in a trash can, not with the other, not with the other toilet paper, and drain it down. That's a big no-no. All right, great info, great interview. Today's text topic is not about the water, but today's text topic is about marriage, weddings, things like that. So what are your thoughts about that? Let us know. We'll take a quick song break. And remember, in the interview, we heard that the LE SSERAFIM, the girl group, they had their music video filmed at the Busan 환경공단, right? So we'll take a listen to this song, Easy by LE SSERAFIM. We'll be right back.
다친데도 길을 걸어 kiss 쉽지 않은 내가 쉽게 easy 스테이지 위엔 불이 튼 내 body pull up and I'll repeat on play ballet damn I really make it look easy I know that I make it look easy clap your hands 너도 너와 같다면 clap your hands now 의구심 따윈 그냥 줘 그냥 말 I'm the real one 조명 꺼진 뒤에 난 wander in the night Don't know 우리 sweet Don't know about my rights 시키신 불신 이젠 friends on me yeah 세상에게 나 반듯하리 seraphim yeah I've been trying so long to show you 다친데도 길을 걸어 kiss 쉽지 않은 내가 쉽게 easy Stage 위엔 불이 튼 내 body Pull up and I'll repeat it like that yeah. 질주가 돼 whipping 때론 풀려 나의 다리 but I keep it Dance go 가면 see me I'm the fearless 나의 발걸음은 매 순간의 story 이건 my way 영웅처럼 걸어 even if I am not flawless 편하게 너왔다고 날 몰라봤다면 you have to know I've been trying so long to show you, show you, show you 같은 내도 길을 걸어 kiss me 쉽지 않은 네가 쉽게 easy 스테이지 위에 불이 탄 내 body Pull up and we'll rip it on my body Damn I really make it look easy Damn I really make it look easy You know that I make it look easy
Tune in to For Your Busan, featuring local news, events, and interviews with people in the community. Hosted by David Kim, airing from 4:05 to 6 p.m.
Zooby bum para, zooby dooby param pam. Zooby dooby nache kyupagal stupid man.
Yes, our audience loves this part because it is time for Busan Quiz Master. And every day we've got a fun new quiz ready for you. If you participate and you guess it right, you could win a prize. So get ready to explore Busan through numbers, guessing Busan by sound, or identifying Busan's tourist attractions based on foreigners' reviews and more. Today's quiz is 동네음식 ASMR quiz. Yes, we eat every day, right? We eat food for different reasons. Sometimes to satisfy our hunger, other times just for the pleasure in it, right? What about you? When do you like to eat? Well, that's another question for another time. Every Friday, we bring in a food or dish into the studio. I give it a try, and maybe you hear the sounds of me eating the food, ASMR, right? Describe everything about it, its color, texture, sound, smell, shape, and taste. And after that, it's your turn to guess the name of the food. So if you're ready, I'm ready to eat. Let's go ahead and check out my mukbang. I'm going to be describing the appearance of the food. But before that, Jang PD is going to change the screen so that I'm not seen on the camera. I'll whip out the food and let you hear a sound bite. Are we going to listen to an audio clip first? Okay. I'll take the thing out, okay? So this is the sound of the package it's in, okay? I haven't opened up the package just yet. 이 패키징 소리 한번 들어보겠습니다. So we know that it's in a little packaging, okay? A vinyl packaging. That's our first hint. And we're going to listen to an audio clip. 오진희님 coming in with the message saying 봉지 소리만 들어도 배가 고프네요. Are you on a diet, 진희님? What do you think it is? You haven't even made a guess, but you're getting hungry just by the sounds of the 봉지 소리. I'm gonna do it again. Yeah. What is that sound, guys? All right, now I'm going to open the package. I'm going to let you hear me opening the package. Ready? Ooh, echo. All right, now I have it out of the package. I'm tapping onto this food. Oh, this is what people all do on ASMR. They take out the whole thing, and then they do this. They like scratch the food, you know? So you know that it's not wet. It's pretty dry because it was in a packaging. Smell-wise, I think I smell like processed food smell. Very oily a little bit. Not very oily, so it's oily a little bit. And it looks like, I don't know, like beige-colored worms entangled. Sunhwanim, you got it right. My goodness. Wow. You're smart. Jenny Nim saying, is it maybe almonds or some type of nuts? Nope. Sunny Nim, cereal? Nope. All right, we're going to listen to another audio clip. Hopefully this can help you out. Huh. I think this could either confuse listeners or give them help because what you heard was very liquidy, right? What you heard was a sound of maybe water dripping or coming out of a faucet. And yes, you're going to need water if you want to cook this in a different form, to make it into a different dish. But in itself, you can have this by itself. I like to eat this at night from time to time without cooking it, okay? I'll just try to describe you the appearance of it. Once you take it out of the package, it's dry. It's got thin strands, all intertwined and tangled with each other. They look like small snakes, basically. I don't know. Snakes might not be a good description. Smell-wise... Oh, wait. Oh! Jangpidi, you should have warned me. Was it? How much? Did people see the whole thing? Oh, they didn't see it? Okay. I'm going to describe it. I'm going to smell it. Smell-wise, faint aroma of oil. Not much to it when it comes to smell. Texture-wise, it's firm. It's brittle. It can be crunchy, slightly crumbly. Oh, if you were watching YouTube Live, you might have seen a little bit of it, but that in itself might not be good enough. And don't rewind and pause the video to see what I was holding. Don't do that. Try to guess by using the expressions and the hints I'm giving you right now. I'm going to give you one riddle. And maybe this can help you guess better. This is riddle number 1. I'm dry and thin, but pack a flavor punch when I'm in. What am I? All right, I'm gonna give it a bite. Okay, ready? Jenny saying, no, David, I think I saw it. So, yeah, Jenny, you got it right. You did see it. Did you like rewind and pause the video? Please tell me you didn't do that. But you got it right, Jenny. Mrs. Nicole Nim saying, 양파 써는 소리도 들린 것 같아요. Right, in the audio clip, you might have heard that. But those are, ingredients that you would put in afterwards when you decide to make this particular food into a different dish. That's what you would do. But this on its own, you can eat it as a snack. can eat it as snack. If you have it without the sauce, I suppose here I'll take out the sauce packaging. So there are two other packaged things in here. The sauce. This is a sauce packaging, and in the other packaging, you can put these two in hot boiling water to make yourself a delicious dang. We're gonna take a quick song break, and we'll be right back. I'll give you more hints afterwards. This song is 5 Years Time by Noah and the Whale.
Time we could be walking around a zoo with the sun shining down over me and you, and there'll be love in the bodies of the elephants too, and I'll put my hands over your eyes but you'll peek through, and there'll be sun all over our bodies, and sun all down our necks, and there'll be sun all over our faces, and sun. So what the heck, 'cause I'll be laughing at all of your silly little jokes, and we'll be laughing about how we used to smoke all those stupid little cigarettes and drink stupid wine, 'cause it's what we needed to have a good time. But it was fun. When we were drinking, it was fun. When we were drunk, and it was fun. When we were laughing, it was fun. Oh, it was fun. Say it's the happiest that I've ever been, and I'll say I no longer feel I have to be James Dean, and she'll say yeah, well I feel pretty happy too, and I'm always pretty happy when I'm just kicking back with you, and it'd be love all through our bodies, and love all through our minds, and it'd be love all over her face, and love all over mine. And though admittedly all these moments are just in my head, I'll be thinking about them as I'm lying in bed, and I know that admittedly they might not even come true, but in my mind I'm having a pretty good time with you. Oh, in 5 years time I might not know you. In 5 years time we might not speak out. In 5 years time we might not get along. In 5 years time you might just prove me wrong. Oh, there'll be love wherever you go. 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 There'll be love.
Welcome back. We are in the middle of our Busan Quiz Master, all about this particular food that we like to eat from time to time without the water added, without the boiling water added. We like to open the package up, take out not take it out. What I do is I break it. So what I do is before opening the package up, I smash it into pieces. And then I open the package up, take out the small little 2 packages inside the bag, add it into the big bag, and then close it, and then shake it up and down. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. And then after, well, that doesn't sound really good if I say that really fast. I'll never do that again. That sounded really weird. But shake it like multiple times, and then you have the sauces, the powder sauce mixed in with the base, and then you take, and then you put your hand in and you gobble it down, and it's delicious, right? We've had on YouTube live comment section lots of people guessing in. 오진이님 with the answer, Boom님 with the answer as well. 세훈님 saying chicken? No, it's not chicken. But good guess. Try again. Try again. Mrs. Nicole님 getting it right as well. It's not cereal. Sarinim, sorry about that one. It's not cereal. Try again. Guess again. Riddle number 2, okay? I come in a wrapper, looking brittle and dry. But add some water, and I'll make you sigh. What could I be? Okay, riddle number 3. Crunchy and tasteless until I meet the pot. Then I transform into something hot. What's my identity? So some great hints there. Do we have one more audio clip? All right, let's listen to that. I don't know what that sound was, John PD. What was it?
Sound of cooking.
Oh, okay. If you take this food and you put it in a boiling hot water, that was the sound you get. Sound of you cooking it into, you're making this food into a cuisine, but you can eat this by itself. And Jang PD, can you switch the camera angle so I can do some ASMR with the food? All right, got this one. I'm gonna open up the small packaging here. I'm gonna sniff it slightly. Oh, so spicy. That's the big hint. And then I'm gonna dip, okay, the small noodle in here. Oh, it's too much. That's too spicy. Sorry, I need to drink some. Yeah. It's too spicy. I'm not gonna do that again. Not during live show. Well, I might have to go run out and drink some water. I think on YouTube Live, a lot of people have gotten the answer, but on text messages and on Kakao Talk, people are still guessing the wrong answers. Like one person said udon, which is, I mean, yeah, maybe. 인수님 saying 생거로 먹을 수 있고 그대로 뜨거운 물 부으면. Ooh, yes, you get that, don't you? And it's delicious like that. How do you like it? Do you like it raw? Do you like it without adding the hot water? Or do you like it with water? Do you like it with under the recommended amount of water? Do you like it with a lot of water? How do you like it? Let us know. We'll listen to one more song and we'll be right back to announce the winner and reveal the answer. The song in itself could be an answer, so I'm not going to say the whole name. I'll say 땡땡 인건가 by 악동 musician.
Let's go. 아침에도 내가 뭘 했는지를 몰라 아니 내게 아침이란 게 있나 하나만 12시쯤에 있나 썼지
달력을 보니 오늘은 고백데이래 창밖 밖에 남자 여자에게 고백해 난 친구에게 내 잘못을 고백해
12시간을 넘게 자도 일어나 보면 졸려 매일 똑같은 하루 이런 날 보면 질려 걷는 게 귀찮아서 배로 눈 그대로 여기저기 닦다 보니 안 해도 될 걸레로 청소 말이야 계란 말이야
나 밥상에 올라가도 이게 완벽이야
그림의 떡이야
날마다 침장을 열어보면 어제 먹고 남은 뱃조가리
라면인 건가 라면인 건가 라면인 건가 오늘도 내 점심은 라면인 건가 라면인 건가 라면인 건가
어느 아침에도 내가 뭘 했는지를 몰라 아니 내게 아침이란 게 있나 하나만 12시쯤에 있나
같은 사이로 해가 빛나면 나도 신나서 양치도 안 하고 놀다가 밤이 됐어야 후회를 하지 oh, oh. Oh, oh. Oh, oh. Stop it, up it, I oh, 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 yeah 사실 내 맘은 이렇지 않은데 하고 싶은 것 많고 그곳에 몸을 담고 의미 있는 일본을 살고 싶어 도시가는 가는데 하루 종일 TV가 켜져 있어 그 속엔 웃음이 가득하지만 TV에 비추는 내 모습은 점점 비만이 돼가 나의 미래가 빙 like 띵띵 불어버린 라면인 건가 라면인 건가 oh, 라면인 건가 라면인 건가 라면인 건가 oh, 라면인 건가 오늘도 내 점심은 라면인 건가 라면인 건가 oh, 라면인 건가 Let's go oh, 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 yeah
Welcome back to Busan Quiz Master. We're going to have to reveal the answer for today's ASMR quiz. On NotTube Live, enough people had sent in the right answer, so I couldn't really read any of the messages in case I accidentally say the answer. But yes, it is 생라면입니다. 생라면. I like to eat this from time to time when I'm really craving for salty food. I know like a lot of the chips, potato chips that I find in convenience stores in Korea are not salty enough for me to like crave for them. But then when it comes to 생라면 and you have the 분말 soup inside the packaging and you can basically, you know, have it really salty, like as salty as you want it basically, right? Because you dip or you mix in the dried noodle with the soup and it's just so good. I like salty food. And 생라면 with the powder soup is just amazing. 제니님 saying, 마음 넓은 데이빗. 자꾸 실수인 듯 힌트 다 보여주고. This was a bad teamwork with me and Jang PD. I didn't know that he had the camera angle on me and I accidentally put up the food in my hand and you might have caught the glimpse of it. And if you were lucky enough to caught the glimpse of me holding the food, then you would have known right away what the food I was talking about. It is 생라면. A lot of people texting in like 수징송님, 고수님, 김조이님, and 힘을 내요 미세스마님, as well as 혁님. And as when it comes to the brand name, we can't say it on air, but I don't think anybody got the right brand name for this particular 생라면. It's one of my favorite brand names too as well. Anywho, on Kakao Talk too, Mrs. Nicole님 texting in saying 라면 에어프라이어에 넣고 돌린 후 설탕 뿌려 먹어도 맛있죠. Oh, so instead of the 분말 soup that it comes with, instead of the sauce packaging that it comes with, you would just 이 생라면을 에어프라이어에 넣고 설탕 뿌려서 먹나요? Oh, that's interesting. I might have to try that out. 뽐님 saying 노래 힌트 대박인데요. 맞습니다. You got the answer right as well. And 인수님, I'm gonna finish what she initially texted in. 생거로 먹을 수 있고 그대로 뜨거운 물 부으면 뽀글이 군대라면이라고 하십니다. Yeah, so I heard that people when you don't have a lot of, when you go hiking and stuff, you can't carry around pots and pans with you. So in the 봉지, they put in hot water, right? And then you wait for it to kind of cook. And then you eat it straight out of the bag. So I heard people do that too. I've never tried it myself, but maybe one day I might give it a shot. We've also had 써리님 eventually getting it right. Good for you. 라면 막죠. 스프 봉지 흔드는 소리. 라면 맛있는데 it's delicious, isn't it? And 선하님 as well was one of the first ones to getting it right. So good on ya for that. And Jang PD, what is this called on YouTube Live? It says 라면 something.
라면 땅.
Oh, it's okay to say it? What is 라면 땅? Ground 라면?
What you had.
Oh, what I had. Oh, this is called 라면 땅?
Yes, some people use.
Oh, I see. So what I had was 라면 땅. Oh, nice. Now I know. Next time when my friends tell me what I've eaten after dinner, I'll say, oh, I had 라면 땅. Mm-hmm. And my non-Korean friends will be like, what is that? You ate ground? Kidding. I'll stop. I like puns that don't make sense. We had one message earlier saying nacho인가요? And I was going to say nacho cheese. You know that joke? Oh, you don't know that joke?
No, I don't know that joke.
Not your cheese. Nacho cheese. Yeah. No jam. Sorry, strawberry jam. We are gonna announce the winner for today's quiz segment. 홍 작가 has chosen 9506번님 축하드립니다. You win a chicken coupon. Maybe add some 분말 soup and make that extra spicy. It'll be extra spicy chicken. Sounds good. 라면땅 includes sugar. According to Kim Joinim. I guess there's a minute level amount of sugar in one of these sauce packages for sure. Oh man, you guys are great. I think I'm gonna actually have ramen for dinner tonight. Add some eggs in it as well. But we're gonna have to quickly go into our next segment. Our guest is waiting for us to start this. So we'll take a quick break and go right into My Home, My Busan.
Stay connected to Busan's rhythm with For Your Busan, airing daily from 4:05 to 6 p.m. Blending your friends' voices with the latest information and news from our vibrant city.
My Home, My Busan. We have people from all over the world working and living in this bustling city of Busan. And every Friday, we are joined with a special guest from another country who'll be sharing their stories and journey in Busan, learning the Korean language and the culture. And we have in the studio a very special guest. 네, 오늘 오신 분, 스즈키 후미토 분. 안녕하십니까?
네, 안녕하세요.
네, 간단하게라도 자기소개 좀 부탁드립니다.
네, 저는 부산 외국어대학교 재학 중인 스즈키 후미토라고 합니다. 반갑습니다.
만나서 반갑습니다. 우후. 저기 문자 벌써 왔어요. 너무 잘생기셨다고.
제 얼굴 지금 보이시는 거예요?
네, 지금 유튜브 라이브 하고 있습니다.
감사합니다.
Very good stuff. 지금 스즈키 후미토님은 부산에 오신 지 얼마 정도 됐나요? How long have you lived in Busan and how long has it been for you learning the Korean language?
전 일본 도쿄에서 고등학교를 졸업하고 2020년에 부산 외국어대학교에 입학해서 일본과 한국을 왔다 갔다 하면서 3년이 지나게 되었습니다.
와우. 그러면은 고등학교를 나왔지만 대학교는 지금 부산에서 다니고 계시는 거죠?
네.
So after graduating from Tokyo in Japan, he came straight to Korea to enroll in a university here. BUFS, right? 부산 외대
네,
외국어
맞습니다.
대학교 맞죠?
Yep.
And it's been 3 years here. Wow. 그러면 언제부터 약간 이 한국어에 대한 관심이 생겼나요? When were you first interested in studying Korean?
저는 중학생 때 좀 한국어에 대해 관심이 생겨서 독학으로 공부를 시작했고 고등학생 때 한국어 학과에 진학해서 본격적으로 한국어 공부를 시작하게 되었습니다.
오, 근데 한국어 이 발음이 진짜 괜찮은데요? 좋은데요?
감사합니다.
네. 그러면 제 한국어 발음이 점점 망가지고 있는데 한국어를 독학으로 공부하셨다. 그 어떻게 독학으로 공부하셨나요?
전 책을 읽고 책을 읽었습니다.
책을 많이 읽어서
네.
through like theoretical하게 공부를 많이 하셨다. 이게 혼자서 언어를 공부하는 게 쉽지가 않거든요. It's not easy to learn a language by yourself. 그렇다면 이제 독학이라고 하셨지만 책을 읽어서도 하셨지만 were there any tips that you could share with the listeners? 혹시 배우는 과정에 팁 같은 거 있었을까요?
역시 재밌게 공부하는 게 제일 중요한 것 같아요.
그렇죠. 모든 것에는 재밌게 배워야지 포기를 모르죠.
네.
네, you're right. You gotta have fun when you're learning something new. We've had a message from YouTube Live saying he is good at Korean. 김조이님 텍스트에 한국말 잘하신다고 칭찬을 하셨고요.
감사합니다.
그리고 스즈키라는 분께도 지금 문자가 와 있습니다. 후미와의 가족입니다. 일본에서 시청하고 있습니다. 네, 그렇게 나와 있어요.
진짜요?
네, 여기 나와 있거든요. 그리고 끝에 또 한 말씀을 적으셨어요. 최선을 다하십시오.
와카리마시타.
They're your family, right? 지금 가족분
그런
맞죠?
거죠. 맞는 것 같아요.
네, 최선을 다하십시오.
네.
파이팅. 그리고 이제 혹시 한국어를 배우면서 어려운 점은 있었을까요? Was there any difficult part of you learning the Korean language?
한국어를 배울 때 어려웠던 점 딱히 없었던 것 같아요.
왜 그렇게 생각하시나요?
왜냐하면은 한국어랑 일본어는 탈문법이 많고 문법이나 발음도 다른 외국어에 비해서 간단하고 한자어도 많이 사용하고 있기 때문에 일본인인 저에게 있어서 비교적으로 공부하기 쉬웠고 그 덕분에 재밌게 공부할 수 있었다고 생각합니다.
Very good point indeed. Japanese and Korean language-wise, grammar structure-wise, they have a lot of similarities, especially when it comes to the 한자. 한자에서도 이 공통점이 많다라고 볼 수 있죠. 그러면 이제 좀 문화나 좀 다른 점을 좀 이야기를 해보고 싶은데요. 이 두 개의 나라, 한국과 일본 어떻게 좀 많이 다를까요? What's the main different part between the two countries?
저는 한국이랑 일본은 가까운 이웃 국가이지만 문화적 측면에서는 다른 부분이 꽤 있다고 느꼈는데 그 중에 제가 제일 크게 느꼈던 것은 목욕 문화였습니다.
목욕 문화요?
네.
저는 의외로 목욕 문화가 뭐 예를 들어서 북미랑 비교했을 때는 더 일본이랑 한국이 목욕 문화에 좀 가깝다고 생각을 했는데 왜 그렇게 생각하시나요?
한국은 화장실에 샤워기가 있는데 일본은 화장실과 샤워기가 따로 분리되어 있거든요. 그래서 그렇기 때문에 한국에서는 씻고 나서 바닥이랑 변기가 젖어버려서 처음 왔을 때는 그게 조금 불편했는데 조금 좀 익숙해진 것 같습니다.
그럴 수도 있겠죠. 저도 이제 Yeah, that's one of the big differences I've experienced myself. In America, 미국에서는 이게 샤워실이랑 그러니까 샤워를 할 때는 커튼을 치거든요. 커튼을 쳐서 물이 밖으로 안 새게. 그리고 화장실 바닥에는 에어 벤트가 있어요. 그러니까 바람이 나오는 구조인데 한국에서는 거의 하수구 구조로 돼 있더라고요. 그래서 화장실 청소할 때도 물로 이렇게 세게 촥 청소를 하는데 그것도 저도 진짜 좀 문화 충격 중에 하나였거든요. That's really cool. 일본도 그러면은 약간 그렇게 분리되었다라는 말씀이죠. That's really interesting. 그러면 음식적인 부분에서는 뭐 좀 크게 있을까요? 뭐 차이점이 있을까요?
저는 그 질문을 기다리고 있었습니다.
그래요?
네, 저한테는 한국의 대부분 음식이 다 매워요.
오, 매운 거를 아예 못 드시군요.
네, 그 학식이나 기숙사 식당의 음식도 다 맵고 편의점에 파는 음식 중에 매워 보이지 않는 것도 다 맵고 친구들이 안 맵다고 해서 먹어본 것도 다 저한테는 매웠어요.
아, 그렇군요.
네.
아, 그럼 고춧가루가 조금만 들어가도 매워서 못 드신다는 거죠?
네, 진짜 빨간색은 다 아예 못 먹고
네.
그런 것들도 다 못 먹어요.
아, 그러면 이왕 먹을 거면 초록색도 피해야 되겠네요.
맞아요.
Because there's 청양고추 is 초록색,
네.
and that can be really spicy. That's really unfortunate. 그 몸이 잘 안 받아주어서 못 드시는 거죠?
네.
아, 그렇죠. It's unfortunate. Like some people cannot handle spicy food at all. And I can kind of. I mean, I like spicy food, but my body doesn't really like spicy food, so I know what that feels like. 그렇다면 이제 좀 문화적으로 드라마나 예능 프로그램으로 접하던 이 한국과 실제로 살아가게 되는 한국과는 좀 많이 다를까요?
이것도 좀 재미있는 답변이 아니라서 죄송한데 이것도 솔직하게 말씀드리자면은 딱히 없었다고 생각합니다.
그러면 이제 예능 프로그램이랑 TV쇼랑 이런 거 봤을 때 그냥 거기에 나온 그대로 한국의 삶도 비슷비슷하다.
저는 고등학교 때 한국어 학과였다고 아까 말씀드렸잖아요.
네.
저는 거기서 그때 뭐 한국 문화나 한국과 일본의 차이에 대해서 공부하고 배울 기회가 많았어서 어느 정도 뭐 한국에 대해서 알고 있는 상태에서 살게 된 것 같습니다.
Oh, I see. He had a pre-knowledge, I guess, experience in knowing the differences before coming to Korea. So 이미 약간 파악을 하고 한국에 왔기 때문에 쇼크는 없었다. Culture shock 같은 건 없었다. That's really good, I guess. Something to keep in mind when you're traveling or deciding to live abroad. You have to really know the real differences of your culture versus the culture of the country you're going to. How's your life in Busan so far? 지금 현재 부산의 삶은 어떻다고 생각하시나요? 만족도가 어떻나요?
저는 부산 좋아요.
오, 부산이 그러니까 지금 대학교를 부산에 다니고 계시지만 뭐 서울도 있고 뭐 대구도 있고 뭐 다른 도시들도 있잖아요. Why did you choose Busan?
저는 고등학생 때 서울에서도 대학교를 보러 간 적이 있는데 부산이 제일 예쁘더라고요.
오, 이게 랜드스케이프 같은 풍경이?
네.
오, 저도 그건 공감합니다. 부산에는 이제 바닷가도 있고 산도 있고 강도 있으니까 이제 맨날 도시 플랫랜드가 아니고 마운틴 리전이다 보니까 산도 보이고 그래서 참 이쁜 것 같아요. I totally agree with you as well. 그리고 오시기 직전에 저희 생라면 라면 땅이라는 음식을 제가 ASMR 퀴즈를 했었거든요. 혹시 근데 매운 거 못 드신다고 했지만 생라면을 혹시 드셔보신 적은 있나요?
좀 무서워서 먹어본 적이 없습니다.
그래요? 이게 안 매운 맛도 있거든요.
근데 한국이랑 일본이 매움의 수준이 다르잖아요. 그래서 좀
많이 달라서. 네. 오케이. 스프가 없는. 아무 맛도 안 날 거예요.
지금 먹어봐도 되나요?
Can he try right now? Okay, go ahead. Yeah.
잘 먹겠습니다.
네.
ASMR. 진짜 안 매워요.
네. 먹을만 한가요?
네.
나이스. 다음번에는 이제 그냥 만약에 뭐 간식 같은 거 드시고 싶을 때 이 스프 패키징만 빼고 드셔도 될 것 같아요.
감사합니다.
I think with this 라면 땅 or the way you eat this ramen, you could instead put salt. 소금만 그냥 간단히 뿌려서 먹어도 괜찮을 것 같아요. 매운 걸 진짜 못 드신다면. So that's an idea. We had more messages. 제리님 saying 가족분도 한국어를 잘하시네요. Welcome. 그리고 이제 지금 욕조 문화에 대해서 건식, 습식이라고도 하죠. 많이 달라요. And saying 돼지국밥 많이 드세요.
돼지국밥
안 매우니까 그죠? 네. 이것도 저희 사실 코너 중에 이제 외국인 친구분이 한 분 오셔서 멜리사라는 분이 오시는데 다대기를 안 넣고 드신대요. 다대기 뭔지 아시나요?
네.
돼지국밥에 넣는 거 혹시 넣어서 드시나요? 새우젓.
네.
새우젓만 넣고 다대기는 안 넣고.
예.
그 깊은 맛을 위해서.
네.
아, 그렇죠. 역시 뭐 드실 줄 아는 분이군요. 선생님 발음이 정말 좋으시다라는 메시지도 들어왔습니다. Yeah, I have to agree. His Korean pronunciation is top notch. Now back to our interview questions here. 지금 공부 중이고 재학하고 있는 중이신데 다 졸업하고 앞으로의 꿈이 뭔가요?
저는 결혼을 하고 싶습니다.
오. 저 한국에서요?
아니 아무데나.
아무 데서나 빨리 결혼을 하고 싶으시다.
네, 뭐 장래의 꿈 같은 지금 딱 없고
네.
하고 싶은 건 결혼밖에 없습니다.
와우. 저희 사실 오늘 문자 주제가 뭔지 알고 계셨나요? 혹시?
봤어요.
그것 때문에
아니.
그건 아니고
네.
그냥 이제 졸업을 하면 결혼하고 싶다. That's really cool. 진짜.
Thank you.
That's awesome. Yeah. What's that? Right. Yeah. Before we say goodbye though, 이제 마치기 전에 지금 가족분도 스즈키라는 가족분도 지금 청취하고 계시는데 시청하고 계시는데 한 말씀 해주세요. 가족분들이나 홈타운에 도쿄에 계신 친구나 가족분들한테 일본어로 하셔도 됩니다.
네, 감사합니다. じゃあ日本の皆さん家族もちょっと見てくれてるみたいなんですけど、僕は韓国で元気に楽しく過ごしてます。また会える日まで頑張ります。
짧게 한국어로 번역 부탁드립니다.
지금 말한 걸 한국어로 하면 되나요?
네네네.
저는 한국에서 또 재밌게 건강하게 살고 있습니다. 다시 만날 그날까지 한국에서 열심히 살겠습니다.
Nice, short and sweet. Thank you so much for coming in today. 오늘 와주셔서 너무 감사하고요. Thank you for your time. 그리고 지금 공부 중이신데 한국어도 워낙 잘하시니까 I wish you, smooth sailing. 잘 졸업하시고 앞으로의 꿈, 그 결혼의 꿈도 잘 이루길 바라겠습니다.
네, 감사합니다.
네, 와주셔서 감사합니다. 최조조님, 뿌미토 화이팅. 옥동주님께서 잘생겼다 후미토. And 제니님 saying 스프는 살짝 찍어서 드세요. 네. we had Suzuki-님 in the studio for our My Home, My Busan. Suzuki Humito-님. Wish him the best of luck in his journey of life here in South Korea. We're going to have to wrap things up and say goodbye, and we'll see you tomorrow for our highlight show. The last song is All Together Alone by Be The Voice, one of the most beloved Japanese band by Korean people. See you later, alligator.
So